Hey guys, so we're back. I figured what we would do today is make a shaker mold. With Valentine's Day coming up, I think this will be great. I have all kinds of little charms I want to put in this. This is a two-part mold. From Pouring Your Heart Out, you can get just the mold. You can get the mold with these acrylic discs. I think it comes with 5, if you like, that are already cut out to perfectly fit in this when it's ready to be put together. Or you can get the mold and then separately get the lid. This you can make your own, and I like to make my own because I want it to match. So I have this little piggy ganache, and I thought it would be really pretty. I want the color to be translucent because I want to be able to see my charms when I put them in it. I thought about dusting around the edges with this, but then I thought I'll just put just a little tiny bit in here and see if we can get a little color. If it makes it too dark, then the lid I won't make with this. I probably should pour some of this out first. I have mixed up 4 ounces of resin. I'm using the Let's Resin Part A, Part B, just the regular, and I put it in the debubbler for 5 minutes. I'm going to separate some of this out in case it's too dark for the lid. Just get enough that I think will, yeah, that'll be plenty for the lid. Just a little, probably more than I'll need in case I make my shaker too dark. But I think this color is so pretty, and I just want a tint. And we know how micas are. They're usually very solid colors, opaque, not translucent at all. And let's see how this is going to look. Never used this mica powder before, this brand, but I've seen a lot of people use it, and I thought, I want to try it. Just dripped some down in there. That'll be okay. Okay. I made a beach one not too long ago, and I don't remember what I used to color it. Probably a pigment dye. Maybe a resin ink. Mica is so hard to get mixed up sometimes. Some mixes easier than others. This one seems like it wants to take its time. I don't want any clumps floating around in there. Okay, very translucent. And then I'm just going to pour this into the mold and fill it up. I'm hoping that it'll get in all those little crystal edges. And I may just do the top clear anyways, just so you can see through it completely. Not do any color to it. Does anyone else have these tables that are supposed to be leveling tables, but then you get it level and it's never really level? Almost like it kind of dips in the center. That's the problem I find with this table. And I bought 2 different brands, so both did the same thing. Alright, I'm just going to push this to the edges. I want all those little crystal-y edges full. And I am doming this just a little bit because we all know as resin cures, it does shrink just a little. So it will end up flat without that edge that you have to fall down, that lip. A little mica there that's not stirred very well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so that is doming. Now I'm just going to take my clear and just see what I've got mica powder all over that. Clean this off. think is great to clean your silicone molds. I don't want to use any, I don't want to use baby wipe because it gets it wet. And then paper towels will scratch your mold. And I do not want my mold scratched. I'm going to do that. Another piece, there's some little smudges. All I'm using is just packing tape because I think it works very well for this. It gets off every little fingerprint, every little smudge. I've got it rolled up on itself. Definitely sticky. One little spot. Okay. Now if I can get it off of me. Hang that back up. Now, let's pour our clear resin. This doesn't take very much. There's a lip down in this mold when you unmold it that will, this will fit right down on it. And you can use glue or you can use UV resin to attach it. And I will use UV resin. Okay, let me give you a little stir stick here. I've got something down in there, so I will have to get that out because I do want this clear. Get any little bubbles that's around the edges that you can see. I think these shaker molds are so cute, and it's going to be a really pretty Valentine one. Now this mold is not very deep at all. Okay, I believe it can hold a little more. Actually got some resin left over, so it didn't even take the 4 ounces. I've still got over an ounce in my cup. So 3 ounces is plenty for the mold and the lid. 3 ounces is all you need. I think it ended up being 130 grams that I mixed up of resin. So 100 would have been plenty. Okay. New paper towel here. Clean off that stick. Now there are a few little bubbles. I'm going to use my little tiny heat gun because that's not very deep and I do not want to mess up my mold. And I don't want to get near the edges. And don't go all the way down on the resin. Stay up above it a little. Like I said, just a little heat across the top. Quick little thing to get those bubbles. There looks like some that's not mixed up very well. Mix that. I'll get these bubbles here in just a second. Let's get whatever that is out of there. There we go. I probably shouldn't have used a wooden stick. I probably should have used a silicone pen because that will scratch your mold also. Let's see. I can see a couple little bubbles down in there. Just want to pull all those to the top. Sometimes they'll pop on their own. Sometimes you have to see one around the edge there. Okay. All right. There's another little bubble. Come on, bubble, bubble. That one popped. Alrighty, guys. I will see you all back when we demold this and put it together. Hey, guys. We're back. This is completely cured. This is our lid. This is our shaker. So we're going to take this out of the mold. And I've got all different kinds of charms. And we'll just see what we want to put in this. Now, I don't want to touch my lid because I don't want to get my fingerprints on it. So what I'm going to do is use this acrylic disc to make sure that when I put my pieces in it, I can shake it and none of them are too big. So I've got all kinds of different things here that I want to put in this. Since it's going to be a Valentine Day piece. So I'm going to put a few of those in there. And I think a few of these will look cute. If I can get it open. I don't want to overdo this, so like I said, I just want a couple little pieces in there. Okay. I think one of these little, I want to stick with like a pink, red kind of theme, so I don't want to put all these other different colors. Put that in there. Okay. Maybe one of these little dark red hearts will look cute. If I can get that off. What I should have done is I bought some, and I still might do that, dryer sheets. And I'm going to rub this down with one of these and see if I can keep it from being so staticky. It's going to put a coating on it, isn't it? Okay. Good enough. Good enough. We had to put stuff down in there. So that didn't work. Alright, let's get a baby wipe. And just try to wipe that up. Okay. And our little microfiber cloth. Try to dry that out of there. There we go. Well, you know not to do that then, don't you? Okay. Now I have all these different little pieces. I know I want to put, whoop, I'm going to flip that little sucker back over. I'm going to put one of these little roses in. I think that'll be cute. Little gold lips. Put those in there. Trying to, I think these little bears holding the little pink heart is cute. A little flower heart, same color. This is a lock and a key. So I want to do, sticking with the gold. It's a lock and a key. Put a little of this confetti in there. Okay. What is this? A little tiny pink heart. I think will look cute. Let's see, I got some little diamonds here. There we go. Did the confetti. We did that. We did that. I don't know if these rings will fit because they're awfully big. I just don't know. No, see how it gets stuck? It won't move. It's too big. So we can't use that. Let's see, probably a couple of these little pink flowers. I think are cute. Little pink roses. And I've got some little red ones over here too. And a couple of these little red roses here. I like to have some of those little pearls. Every time I try to grab one, I've got a few down in there. There we go, little pearls. And a little pink lip. A couple of these red pearls I think will be pretty. I feel like it needs some more confetti. These are the little confetti packs that I had. Put some of those in there. That'll be good. And do a few more of those. More of that confetti. Now, not sure. These are just a bunch of different random pink ones. I thought if I could find one that says love. Won't that look pretty? Is that another love? Yeah, I don't want to do the same ones though. Just want one of a few. Come on. Didn't want to come off. Alright, I think that's plenty. You got the little metal pieces down in there to kind of make it pop a little bit. The little bear. Okay, now let's make sure that all of these will fit. It does. It all shakes. I'm going to pop this off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pop this loose. And I'm going to take some UV resin and get it. J. Diction High Gloss UV Resin, hard type. Get me some gloves. I'll move all of this stuff out of the way because I need to get my lamp up here. Alright, where's my lamp? I have the Let's Resin in purple, the top bottom. I don't know how, unless you hit both sides, to get it to work. I don't want any of it around the edges what time I'm doing this, because I want that flat. It will get caught around the edges when you put your UV on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right around this lip on this and just put just a little UV resin in there because I want it to seal. I'm just spreading it out, and I'm not using very much at all. If it seeps down in there, it'll keep my pieces from moving. And I'm going to take my, that still looks like it's got something on it. Don't you hate that? Okay. I'm just going to pop this right down in there. Put that on there, and I'm going to put this on. Guess I have it backwards. Pop that on there. 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes, and I'm going to see, sometimes it's like it both will work, other times only one does. So where is the bottom down here? 1, 2, 3. Alright, I got the top, the bottom on 5 minutes. I'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 5 minutes. The machine just turned off. So we can take this out of here. I'm going to set this to the side. And you can see that this is our shaker. Here's the back. Here's the front. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll see you for the next video. Want to see up close? And cute. Okay, see you later.